Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today I'm going to show you my current planner setup which I have in this personal rings. This is the cheap planner I got from Lidl for €5, so that's a little less than $6 and for some reason I have enjoyed using this simple planner. Here in these credit card slots I have here just some small sticky notes which I use for my YouTube video planning, and then I just cover them up with this self-made laminated piece for decoration. Then I have here a note: when life feels overwhelming, step back, listen to your heart and simply begin. And I saw this text on someone else's video. It felt right at that moment, so it felt like I needed it, so I wanted to put it here as a reminder for myself. These slots are like this small, so they are not very deep. I cut this top pocket open at the bottom so I can fit something that goes right here down. So this is like a checking list for me for my journaling, so what I do in the morning and how I plan my day, and then what I do in the evening for journaling. It's easier for me, especially in the evening when I'm tired. I can just go here and check, and then also in the morning when I'm tired, so I can just here check and do the things. And then I have here also my YouTube workflow notes here in this pocket, and I just love it. I was so happy that I just could cut the pocket open and fit those here, because that's the only thing that I'm missing. So this planner doesn't have the big back pocket where I have had my cards previously, and this pocket isn't so like easy to use, so I just came up with the idea, just cut it open, and now it's like perfect. Then this opening page, I made this also myself. I don't know, I just love this green forest look. I just wish I had left here a little bit more of this laminating piece, so it would be easier to grab here on the side. And then I wish I would have put this not in the middle but a little bit over here, so I wouldn't have punched the picture. But you do and you learn, and maybe next time I remember that I have to have the space for the holes. I made it like with straight edges, but then because I wanted this picture to be the size of the personal paper so that I wouldn't see what's underneath, and then it has the laminating corners, so I had a problem that when this corner was straight, it was stuck here. So now I just cut the corners away, so I haven't had the problem of this getting stuck in this ring mechanism. So now it's working. Next time I can make it even better. So it's just like slowly getting there. So here, this first page is my daily plan. And here I use these old Filofax weekly use, and I use one page per day. So I have here my goal 1, goal 2, life and me time, and then I just here write the things that I want to do and plan what time I will do them. And here I have my eating schedule, so breakfast, lunch and dinner. And I use this highlighter to highlight when I have done the things. So those I have already done today. Then I have made these laminated dividers. I enjoy these more when they are like the same width as the paper, so it doesn't, if you use like a ruler that comes usually with the planner, so then you have the bump there, so it's not so nice to write over a ruler. So and these are like thinner, so you can have more of them. And then I have put here first this opening, this big piece, and then a smaller, and then here I have a side piece, and then here this bottom big piece and a few smaller, so that's like, I like it. And then I have these which came with the planner, which are like dividers for the sections, and these are the bookmarks for the pages that I use the most. So where were we? This, I don't know, this is like a leftover from Filofax calendar, and I'm not so sure that I need it, but because I have it, it's now here, but I really don't use it. It's just there. And then here I have then a brain dump list, which I write every week or every other week, every time I feel like I need a brain dump. And here I have a someday list. So from this brain dump, when I write it again, I then maybe transfer the tasks somewhere, or if it's something that I really don't need to do now, so then I write it here on the someday list, so that I just have it out of my system and not bothering my mind. And as you can see, I like to use these Filofax inserts the wrong way around, because I don't like these texts that they put everywhere. So I want to have like a clean slate, so I use these like the other way around. And as you can see, I have punched these for my discs, because I was using the discs for my planner previously, but now I just use these now first, that I have the wrong holes also. And here I have this is from the HB90 planner. So like if I have something that I want to, a task or a project or a goal that I want to do like in the future in a certain quarter, and if you see this washi tape, it means that I have censored the thing that I have written there. I just feel like this is so personal, like my goals and dreams and plans and tasks, that I have censored a lot, but you will get the structure what I have in this planner. Here I have this is like a reminder for me when I do my time tracking, the project, and then like what task. So I like to do my time tracking with the app called Toggle, so I get like at least some idea of how much time I use for what. And this came with this planner, this flyleaf. And here I have a reminder for myself that I remember what color is what, because this is pretty new, so if I forget what I had where. And then here is a reminder for myself about my emails, what I use for what, but that also is of course censored. Then this small tab in the top opens to empty pages, so note pages, and then I have daily pages. So once a week I put here new papers, and you can maybe see that I have covered those some texts. So I use now these for daily planning because I get a use out of them, and then when I have used all of these Filofax pages, then I have to look and see what I will use next, because I got a lot of pages with this planner, and previously when I was using my disc bound planner, I did these daily pages myself, so when I run out of inserts, I will probably then again do my daily pages myself. These are actually from an old Muji planner, which was B6 size, spiral bound, so I have just cut the papers in this personal size and use this grid side for notes. And I have to, of course, punch these myself, but like you can see, I like to use all the paper, so I don't like to throw anything away without using it. And this is pretty nice paper, this Muji planner, and the grid is nice. It's a light gray, so they get a good use here because I didn't like to use the planner. Then we get to the first section. These had like text, so I have put here just a piece of this glitter tape to make these colorful sections. And the first one, this purple, is for people and places. And here, this actually is like yes, I did that. This is what I use for my most important task in the day. So if I have a note here for something that I need to get done today, I will put this in front of that. So when I'm opening my planner, I get easily straight to that what I needed to do today. Here in this people and places section that I have also learned from YouTube, it's called on agenda list. I will link the video or the channel here where I heard it. I can put here like a person. Well, here is a birthday present idea, so just notes for that. And here I have a Christmas cards list, so where to send them and what time and how much. And then here I had a list for a person, like what presents, and it can also have like on the on agenda list like topics to talk about. And so it's just like maybe it's concerning a certain person, and it can have gift ideas, or it's concerning a certain place, like we are visiting my spouse's relatives in a city, so then I could have a list for the city and also what maybe I need to bring or what to discuss or where I want to visit. So this is like for anything like that, so peoples and places. Then the blue section is my dreams, goals, projects, tasks. So here I have a list of the project that I had for this quarter, and then when I have this paper clip, I have like censored things because I don't feel like showing everything. And then here I have like written like some things that are like important. Here is like feeling good. So then I have written like what that means to me, like how much sleep and what to eat and how to move. And this is like just a reminder for myself if I get lost in the busyness of life. So what I have thought that is important to me in life. And here I have then censored. Yes, here I actually have a list of all the birthdays and anything like that, so to remember. So I have here like the months, January, February, March, and then the dates when somebody has a birthday and what year they were born, and so here is a list of that. And it is here because here this section opens to my weekly view. So I do my weekly planning here, so then I always have the reminder and a clear sticky note to see where we are going, if there are any birthdays or anything to remember coming soon. So here I have my weekly view. This insert I have made myself. So here I just have a spot for every day and write tasks that I need to do a certain day, and then on the other side I have tasks for the week, and then my like a habit tracker, and then here is a list of home tasks and those reoccurring weekly tasks that I need to do, and I have planned what I will do each day. And then I just, like here you can see, I use my color of the week, so the highlighter to highlight when I have done something. And then I have a few pages of weekly views here so that I can already plan for the future weeks. After the weekly views, this tab goes to my monthly views. This I have also made myself, so here I have a monthly quick view. So here I put my spouse's work schedule. Here I have the moon schedule. So when we have a new moon and full moon and what's good to do when. And here I then write if there is something specific for a day. So mostly like if we are going somewhere or there is an appointment. So those go here so that I know where we are and where we have to go. Here I also plan my YouTube videos, so I showed you the sticky notes, so I use them here. And I have made these already until October next year, but I haven't put any washi here yet because I decided that I want to do it as we go, so it feels like fresh. And if I get a new washi, I haven't put it also here on the weeklies yet, so that's like a fun thing to do then once a week. And then I have this last page is actually just a blank page as a future log. So if there is something that's after the monthlies that I have already made. And yes, actually here I then write something that's concerning the month if it's not like a certain date, so it goes here. Then the green section is my shopping lists. And this was very much used last week when we had Black Friday, so I had my Black Friday shopping lists and dreams. And here I just have like things now that I'm thinking about that I want to buy next maybe, and here I have planned like when, what quarter, so just bigger purchases list. And then I have lists for different topics. I have just cleaned my planner, so all the lists that I had for like Black Friday I had planned where to check if they have good sales and what I want to buy. And then I have been checking out different tarot decks, and when somebody talks about the deck I write it here and then go check it out if I like it or not. I like to do research before making decisions. So here I have a lot of notes for different hand grinders for my morning coffee. Here I have the list of which one maybe, what it costs, and here I have more notes and some cosmetic lists and a lot of different lists for different topics for just to think about, and of course a list for planner supplies and pens, and just to get it out of the system and on paper so that I can think about it. Then the yellow section is, this is like something that could maybe change because this I haven't used so much, but this is low energy tasks and some notes. So this is like a mixture. So here are, for example, I have quickly wrote a note when I was watching a YouTube video about a tarot spread for stressful times. I will link the video here if I find it. So I just wrote it here so that I could do it. And then I just have here some what courses I could do, what books to read, and some like low energy tasks. Maybe you get the point. And then the last section, the pink one, is then for my YouTube. So I have here topic ideas, topic wishes, and then here my color coding for my sticky notes. Then I have this from Filofax as an ending page, and then I have few of these Filofax pockets. As you can see, the size is from a passport because I was planning previously in a passport, so I have kept these because I just like these so much. They are important to me, and I think this is from the year 2020, so it says it's okay that you are not always okay. Then here, well, this I had also in my previous personal planner from the times before this pandemic when we could travel freely and do things. So it reminds me from happy times. And then here I have this pack pocket, and here I have also again one of my checking lists. So this is my, I call it my weekly navigation. So how I plan for the future once a week. And then on the other side I have my weekly cleaning, and this considers only my like cleaning my planner and my computer and my phone. So a reminder to do the backups and clean a bit. So just to keep things working. And I have kept this sticker here from this planner. It doesn't bother me, and because it's like something about Germany that feels important to me, because I have lived in Germany as a child, so I don't know, it brings me joy to see it here, kinda, so I have left it there. And then as a pen I use a friction ball clicker, but 0.5, so this says 0.7, but I have a 0.5 refill in here, and it's black, although I have a pink pen. I just thought that pink looked nice, so it's this what I use here and everywhere. So that was a pretty long flip of my planner setup. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I see you soon. Bye bye.